Another breezy sunny day out here in Arizona. I'm in Litchfield Park, Arizona in a brand spanking new subdivision called Enclave. Our builder is Fulton Homes and our collection is called the Calistoga. This big, beautiful two-story home, how about 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, a flex room or an office, 2-car garage, 3,102 square feet. Really nice, very, very spacious. However, if you don't want a 2-story, if you don't want a home that's over 3,000 square feet, which I kind of don't blame you, I have this other home. I've always got your back covered. This single-story home right here. How about 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a flex room, 2-car garage, 1,906 square feet. But there's something very, very unique about this house, and I can't wait to show it to you. And let me know down in the comments what you think. But let's not waste any more of your time. But reminder, Litchfield Park, Arizona in a brand new subdivision, Enclave by Fulton Homes. Your realtor, me, Mary K. Marino. I'd be honored to work for you. But let's not waste any more of your time. Let's go show you these homes. Let me know down in the comment which one you like or whatever you're thinking. And now let's go. Okie dokie, so we're standing in front of the Helena. How about 1,906 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a flex room, 2-car garage, 1,906 square feet. The unique thing, nice thing about this home, you have this nice walkway up here. Let me show it to you. It says come on in anyway, so might as well go on in. Nice walkway up here. Then you have this sort of like an enclosed front courtyard. They have it with, a nice little water feature that Fulton always does. But we're going to head and bring you on in. And like I said, it says come on in, so let's go on in. Alrighty now. So standing right here in front of the front door, you already have an immediate look into the main part of the house. I'm going to turn to the right, and here's your open office. I'm going to turn around. Here's your front door right here. And right next to it is the open flex room or office. It has windows into the courtyard area. It is an open concept, so no doors coming up here. Let me back up so you can see it. It's a nice size, but you aren't going to have a whole lot of privacy because it's open. But as we go down this hallway, this is where all the secondary guest bedrooms are, away from the main part of the house. I feel like I'm going down a maze, but here we go. Going down the hallway, and then windows here out to the front courtyard. Let me open up the blinds, see? The front courtyard. So we're going to keep walking down. And now this is the first bedroom, the front bedroom. That window's out to the front. So this is bedroom number 1. Actually a very nice size bedroom. It's with slider door closets. Very nice. So I'm going to actually turn around instead of back out so I can show you the hallway going down. And the window's out to the courtyard. So we're going to walk down the hallway and turn this way. Garage door entrance. Let me open this for you. This is going to be your coat closet right there. And then the door right next to it, I'll open that for you. And that's going to be your linen closet. And now we're going to come down this way and then turn to the left. And this is going to be bedroom number 2. They have a tool shed, not a tool shed, but a compartment for that as a side table. It's different. Interior designers. Okay. So and there's a nice size window to the side of the house, slider door closets. And then as I back up out of this, so that's bedroom number 2. Right next to that, there is your shared bathroom. So this is the bathroom for this bedroom and the one up front that I just showed you. They at least are giving you 2 sinks. Then as we walk in and around, it's going to be your toilet area and your tub and shower area. So I'm going to step in, turn around so you get a better look at the vanity. Hello! Let me get a better look for you. And up we go. All the way up. There. And then out. Then go back down the hall, turn to the left. And here's your favorite room. Rah, rah, rah. Shish kamba. No, thank you. They're showing it with cabinets. If you're going to go with a quick move-in that may or may not have it, if you're going to build, you most certainly can. That will definitely be an upgrade. So will be the cabinets and the sink and the area there to hang extra clothes. However, if you want to build, you don't want to put that up, or maybe you're getting a quick move-in and you don't have the cabinets and you want them. Don't worry about it. I have referrals, recommendations for all my clients. So walking back down the hall, let me give you a recap already. hang on just a second, I'll show you. So that's the front entryway. We came down this hall. Gotta leave Cheese like a little mouse going down the trail. Down there is bedroom number 2. Swing you back around, and then down this hall, right there to the left is bedroom number 2. So 2 bedrooms down here. Right here is guest half bath. And then now we're gonna come back out to the front door. Do you feel convoluted out here? So now we're going to go into the main part of the house, the kitchen, the dining, and the family room. Enjoy. Alrighty, so let's bring you back into the kitchen here. This comfortably seats 3 right here. You could put 4. They have one on the end as well. You can definitely do that as well. It's a nice size kitchen island, and it's wide, that's for sure. It has really nice cabinets, undermount lighting and lighting above. That's all going to be an upgrade if you're going to build from the ground up. They have it with, and showing it with, a gas stovetop oven and microwave right above. Give you another look at the kitchen right here, and a look of the island on this side. Very, very nice. And I'll swing back around so I can show you this side. And yes, I will show you the pantry. There we go. Go ahead and go on into this pantry for you. There you go. I'll turn the light on. It would be nice. There we go. That helps. Nice walk-in pantry. Not too bad. And then as we exit out of here, I'm going to stand right in the middle of the island right here so you get an idea what that looks like. It brings us looking right into where the kitchen table would be. And then as we glance to the right, that's going to be your family room area. So you have 2 nice sized glass slider doors out there and windows all around. Now they do have the plantation shutters. They do not come with the sale of the house. But because of the plantation shutters, it kind of blocks out some of the sunlight that can come in. It's light and bright in here, but it would be even more so without the plantation shutter. So here you go. So let's go ahead and walk on past this. I'll bring you into the primary. Alrighty, and so here is your primary. Nice 2 big windows out to the back. And then we swing around, no door here, going right into the bathroom. Have a nice vanity right there. Undermount lighting, of course, if you're going to build, again, that will be extra and an upgrade. They are showing it with a nice garden tub and a walk-in shower. And then right around the corner here is going to be your water closet, nice window. And then directly across from your water closet is going to be your linen. Let me back up and show that to you and go all the way up. I do apologize for the loud music the builder's playing. But you have a nice sized bedroom, and the closet is on the other side right here. It's not super large, just gonna let you know that in advance. You know, they tend to think people don't have any clothes. And then here's another look at the bedroom. And then as we exit out of here, it brings us right into the family room, and I'll bring you outside so we can go ahead and take a look at that. Alrighty, so this is going to be your backyard. Your lot sizes out here are right around 5520. They do have a few larger lot sizes, which is around 12 or 13,000, but that is not very much. I will tell you those won't be released for a couple more years is what I've been told. So just consider the lot sizes to be right around 5520 to 6,000 square feet. You can put a small pool in your backyard if you want it. You don't need it. They're going to have a nice aquatic center, a nice pool out here that's with your HOA, and you definitely don't need it if you don't want it. And I will give you all your HOA information on that in a minute. So just Hang on and I will give it to you. Okay, and back in we go. So let me give you a recap on this. This is the Helena. It is 1906 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It has that open flex room office, 2-car garage for the base price of $449,900. What are you thinking of this one? Is this a yes, no, maybe, sorta, or just move on to the next one? The only thing that's kind of weird about it is the hallway going to the bedrooms, the guest bedrooms. It just feels a little convoluted that you have to leave some cheese to find your way back and forth. At least that's my thought on it. I'd love to hear what you're thinking of it. Alrighty now, so here's the FYI for you, the home buyers. And yes, this is so important, and that's why I put it on every single one of my videos. Anytime, every time you go into a new build, always bring your realtor. In fact, always bring us. Why? Because the person inside who's representing the builder, who do you think they work for? They definitely don't work for you. They work for the builder and the seller. Are they going to be nice and sweet to you? Of course they are. But when you're buying your largest and biggest asset you ever buy in your lifetime, don't you want to make sure that it works and turns out exactly the way you want it to turn out? Of course you do. And you know, when you're, like I said, when you're buying your biggest and largest asset, you want somebody working just for you, only for you, not for you and the seller. You want exclusive representation, and that's exactly what we will be doing for you. So don't be bashful and don't be shy. Make sure you reach out to us. We'd be honored to help you. And don't forget, very important right here, don't go inside and register. Don't go online and register. Once you do that, you lose the opportunity to have somebody watching your back throughout the whole process. So what are you waiting for? Okie dokie now, so we're standing in front of the Tamber Bey. How about 3102 square feet? 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a flex room office, and a 2-car garage for the base price of $533,900. However, keep in mind, it can go up to 5 to 7 bedrooms if you're building from the ground up and you need those extra bedrooms. So let's go ahead and take you on in. You might actually like it, and after all, it does say come on in, so we might as well just come on in. Alrighty now. So, standing right here in front of the front door, there we go. Nice hallways there. So we're going to walk on up. We're going to turn to the right, and this is the bedroom, bathroom downstairs, and all the rest are upstairs. So first bedroom downstairs has a nice window, actually 2 nice windows out to the front, and slider door closets right there. Not a bad size room. Then as we back up, right next to it is going to be the bathroom. Hello! And then it is showing it with a walk-in shower, window right there, and also a nice vanity. And then right directly across from that, I do believe that may be either coat closet or, yes, coat closet. I was going to say linen. So I don't see a linen storage here for that. So as we swing you back around, try not to make you too dizzy. Right there's the front door. So I'm going to swing around again. And now we're going to walk on down. Turning here to the right is going to be the flex room, the open concept office type thing, or whatever you want to use it for. You can use it as they have it set up as a game table, a formal dining room, a pool table, or whatever you want to make it. That's what you can use. The nice thing about it is you have the open wall right there that goes into the family room area. Very nice. 2 nice size windows going out to the side of the yard. But as we swing back around all the way over to the left, right over here is going to be garage door entrance. And then right here behind door number 1 is going to be Harry Potter's closet. Not too big. It's kind of a mini Harry Potter's closet. So you get a little bit of a storage room. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. You have a nice landing space right here in front of the stairway going up, and another look of that open office area. Then as we pass that, it's going to bring us into the family room, the kitchen, and the dining. Go ahead and enjoy. now. So let's go ahead and bring you back into this nice kitchen. A lot of cabinets, nice large island, comfortably seating 4. Let me bring you over here just to see how long that island is. Very, very nice. You probably could put a 5th if they didn't have the legs here on the end. And when I'm talking about this leg right here, they have it on both ends. Otherwise, you'd be able to scoot it over and put a 5th in there. But comfortably, it does seat 4. They're showing it as a chef gourmet kitchen with a wall oven and a wall microwave, gas stovetop, and a stainless steel hood above it. If you come on inside here, they're showing it also with undermount lighting and cabinets that go all the way up to the ceiling. If you're going to build from the ground up, keep in mind that is an upgrade. Quick move-ins, I would say, most likely will not have it. Although sometimes Fulton does surprise me on that, and they do put those in. Give you another look here of the island on this side. And then I'm going to stand in the middle of the island and show you there. I'll zoom in for you. Very nice. Then back out. And then glancing over to the left, that's going to be where your dining area is. You have windows almost on every single, actually on every wall. 3 going to the back, 2 going to the back patio, and then a few more over up above. So you can put any size, shape, and size table in there pretty much. You're going to have a lot of room. Let me bring you in there just to show you. Look at all this room. It doesn't show up on the camera, but you have a lot of room. Very, very nice. I'll show you the pantry. I did not forget your pantry. Then right down here is going to be your walk-in pantry. Very nice. One more shelf would have been nice, but this isn't too bad. And backing out, this is going to be your favorite room. Ha ha ha. And it's a nice size room, actually. They have it with cabinets above, and then cabinets and sink right here with a nice window going outside. And again, as a reminder, if you're building from the ground up, all these cabinets in the sink, that's going to be an upgrade for you to build. However, you may get lucky on a quick move-in and they may already have it. So coming back out here into the kitchen, give you another look at this beautiful kitchen. I love the color of the cabinets. Absolutely beautiful. And then of course you have the 4-panel slider glass doors right there. And every time Fulton puts these in and you're building from the ground up, in my opinion, they give you the best price on those. When you're building, to have those large panel glass doors, under $4,000. Other builders are going to be anywhere between $10,000 and up. So, and it enhances the room so much more. So swinging you back around, here's the stairway going up. Look at that, isn't that pretty? I'm going to meet you upstairs. So this is upstairs. We're almost upstairs. This is going to be your loft. Very nice sized loft. Let me give you another angle right here. 2 nice windows out to the side right there. We go on this side is going to be your primary bedroom side. So walking you in over here, and you have a very large bedroom. Windows to the back, windows to the side. And then as we walk through here, bringing you into the bathroom, you have a very nice vanity. And then a place to sit down to put on your makeup and whatever else you may want to do. Also, they're showing it with a nice walk-in shower. And right over there, as you can see, they're giving you a bench to sit, 3 windows above, which is also nice because it brings in a lot of natural light. Next to that is going to be your walk-in closet. Some shelving for purses and shoes and whatever else you may want. And then coming back out, give you another look. Go all the way up for you. Isn't that nice? Very pretty. And then right over here is going to be your water closet. And then directly over here is going to be your linen closet. I'm going all the way up for you. That's very nice. And then as we exit out here, here's another look of the bedroom. It's pretty big. Goes all the way over there, see? Nice size room. So as we exit out of here, Couldn't resist. I had to say hello. All right, then back out to the loft, and here's the stairway down and the railing. Isn't that a pretty railing? So we're going to go on the other side of the loft, and this is where all your guest bedrooms are going to be, on the other side. So guest bedroom number 1 upstairs. Remember, we have one downstairs. Window to the front, window to the side. And they have slider door closets. It's a nice sized room, actually. And then as we back up out of here, here's the bathroom for this bedroom. So this bedroom kind of gets its own bathroom. They're showing it with a tub and shower combination with a nice window above. Then as we back out, here again is the nice size loft. And then we're going to go down the hall. 2 more bedrooms down here. Bedroom number 2 upstairs, guest bedroom upstairs. And again, a very nice size room, a window to the side, slider door closets. And then as I back up here, this is going to be linen and also storage for your loft area. And then backing up right next to that, guest bedroom number 3 upstairs. And this one has slider door closets as well. Let me show it to you. Right there. And then backing up out of this room, backing up, and then right over here is going to be the shared bathroom for these 2 bedrooms. Remember that other guest bedroom had its own bathroom. It's showing it with double sinks and a tub and shower combo right here. I'll show you, see. Are you liking the gold faucets and hardware? I can't get myself to go that way quite yet. So, and back out, here is your loft. So let's give you a recap up here. So on the other side of the loft is your primary room. Turning around, all your guest bedrooms upstairs. So we have guest bedroom 1 with their own bathroom. Down this hall, we have another guest bedroom, linen, another guest bedroom. Here's the shared bathroom for those 2 bedrooms. And remember, we have a guest bedroom downstairs as well. And the stairway down. I'll meet you downstairs. All right, so here's almost downstairs. Give you a look into that flex room, office, whatever you want to make it. It's kind of nice. And I give you another look back up the stairway. That's so pretty. So coming back down, there is the front door, and to the left is your guest bedroom. Here's your open concept office, flex room, den, whatever you want to use it for. Then back down and around into the main part of the house. I'll take you outside if they let me, just so that you can see what this one looks like. It's always nice to get an idea of what each backyard looks like. Alrighty now, so out here, they have artificial turf, they have pavers, they have the fireplace. And again, the lot size is right around average 5520. They do have some up higher around 12,000 square feet, but not very many, and those aren't available quite yet. But this yard seems much bigger than that yard which we just came from. And if you're new to my channel, I'll explain why, because this is a 2-story. 2-story, the square footage stacks on top of each other, and the footprint of the backyard becomes bigger. So you have a much larger backyard. So if you want to put a private pool back in your backyard, you have more room to do that. However, it's not necessary, because the HOA is going to give you an aquatic center, and I will tell you all about that. So let's go ahead and take you on in. Well, you know what, I want to show you one more thing here. The nice size of covered patio that you get. And then it looks really nice with those 4 panel glass slider doors. So bringing you back in. There you go. What do you think of this home? Do you like it? This one's called the Tamber Bey. It is being shown as 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, a flex room or an office, 2-car garage, 3,102 square feet for the base price of $533,900. And again, we are out here in Litchfield Park, Enclave, and Calistoga is the collection. What do you think of this home? Yes, no, maybe, sorta? So what do you think of these 2 homes? Absolutely beautiful homes with a lot of options. And again, where are we? We are in a subdivision called Enclave. Fulton Homes is our builder, and the collection is called Calistoga in Litchfield Park, Arizona. The HOA out here is $168 a month, and what exactly do you get? Actually, you get some really nice things out here. You get what they're calling an aquatic center. Big, huge, ginormous pool out here for both the kids, the family, and everything to enjoy. You get the playgrounds, you get parks, you get all sorts of things out here with that HOA fee. Plus another thing they're throwing in with you, how about trash pickup? The builder has included that in the HOA so that it comes with the HOA fee, your trash being picked up. Stop. Lot sizes out here, as I mentioned, right around 5520. They do have some exceptional lots around 12,000, 13,000 square feet, but they're not being released at this moment. They're going to be probably a couple years down the road, but they do have them available if you want to wait a couple years. If you're considering maybe building from the ground up, you most certainly can do that. That's about an 8 to 9 month time frame. However, if you don't want to wait that long, which kind of don't blame you, they do have quick move-ins. They have a variety of them, so you may want to reach out to me so I can tell you what they have available and exactly what you're looking for. And they do have other floor plans available, and I want to tell you about them, so I'm going to have to look at my cheat sheet. They have one right at 1314 square feet for the base price of $398. Another one at 1551 square feet, base price at $414, and another one at 1675 square feet for the base price of $422. So they have a variety of floor plans out here in the Calistoga collection. If you're interested in that, let me know. They also have many other collections. If you want a different collection and you like to be out here in Litchfield Park, please don't hesitate to call me. And if you're considering, maybe you don't want a new home, maybe you want a resale, or maybe you want to consider both. I help with both resale and new home builds. So whatever it is you're wanting and wishing and dreaming of, we can definitely help you with that. In case you don't know who I am, or maybe you forgot who I am, my name is Mary K. Marino, and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, emails almost every single day from people just like you looking for help to make a move to Arizona, and we absolutely love it. So whether you live in Arizona, out of the state, or even out of the country, we are here to help serve and support you at the highest level possible. And as far as your time frame, days, minutes, weeks, or even years, that's okay too, because we're here to make sure your transition and your transaction goes smooth and enjoyable all the way across the finish line into home ownership here in Arizona. So don't be bashful and don't be shy. Reach out to us. That's what we are here to do, to help serve and support you all the way through and even after the sale of the home, because we believe in keeping relationships and being available to you even after you buy your house. So until I see you around town next time, show you around town next time, you have a marvelous, awesome, incredible day. Bye for now, and we'll see you next time.